Hey Scorpio, thank you for tuning into your November 2018 Quick and Dirty Tarot reading. I've been shuffling for a few minutes. We're going to just see what comes out. Oops, I'm going to try to jump. Okay. Scorpio, November 2018. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you and we will talk about them. Okay. And then we'll get a Sacred Geometry card after this. Let me take a look real quick. I don't do reversals in this deck at all. Okay, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Great card. I had another sign, I think it was Taurus, one of those earlier signs, get this card also. Ten of Pentacles is completion, fulfillment, monetary gain. It's a very good card, satisfactory card. Okay, King of Cups, which is very good. It's a card of emotional mastery. There is emotion here. This is usually a person, either you or somebody in your life, or it could just be an energy for you, who is very emotional and feels very deeply, but also knows when to let that show. It's a card that I got from my personal reading today, actually, because I'm a very emotional person and I have a hard time not letting my emotions show. So the message here is to kind of play it close to the vest with your emotions this month. If you have a situation that is overwhelming, you know, you may want to keep things to yourself until you get a clearer picture. Okay, and then you have the Knight of Swords. I love him in all the decks. He sort of looks like he's wearing a kabuki mask in this deck. And again, this is the Paulina Tarot. These are illustrations that are, I believe, inspired by the art in the New Orleans area. So it's one of my favorite decks. Okay, so Knight of Swords in another deck, in the Wild Unknown deck, it's actually called the Son of Swords. And it speaks to the part of you that wants to rush in, the part of you that's very impetuous, the part of you that, I call it leap before you look. So it's the part of you that just acts on impulse. And it can be good and it can be negative. So I think that with the King of Cups right before it, you've got your King of Cups, your emotional mastery, and then your Knight of Swords here. I think the message is to not rush in, okay? Get control of your emotions. Make sure that you're in a level place before you take action on anything, okay? And this can be good or bad. This could be joy. You know, it doesn't have to necessarily be something bad or angry or anything like that. Just make sure that you are keeping your emotions in check. Make sure that you're observing what's going on inside you so that you can make the best decision. Don't just make the fastest decision, okay? A lot of times rash decisions come with not so great consequences, okay? But again, the first card too, the Ten of Pentacles, is about security, okay? Financial completion, contentment, fulfillment. So it looks like everything's going to be good for you financially, and then the message is to kind of hold on to yourself emotionally and don't make quick decisions, okay? And I'm going to pick one card for you from my Sacred Geometry deck. This will be either an overall energy or something for you to work on. We'll see which one you get and then we'll talk about it. These are some really beautiful cards too. The artwork on here is just stunning. Okay, that one wants to pop out. And you got the throat chakra. Okay, and no surprise there. Throat chakra talks about your voice, your truth. Okay, sorry about the glare. There it is. It's a beautiful indigo color. Okay, so I would encourage you to do some meditation on you and do some work on your throat chakra this month. In November, it says the frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So peace is very important with the King of Cups. Okay, so these two go together. You want to be balanced emotionally. You want to be level emotionally before you make any decisions. And notice how the two of these are sort of the same color. His robes are the same color as the throat chakra here. So do say what's on your mind and do speak your piece, but make sure that it's coming from a well thought out place. Okay, and then that way you'll know that you're not going to make any decisions that you might regret later on. All right, Scorpio, that's all I have for you. Enjoy your November. See you soon.